Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Libra for the month of August, including late July 2023. So, Libra, we are in the sign of Leo. The element is fire, so we have lots of action and energy coming around this month. 4 weeks, I should say. You are in your 11th house, which is the house of the group. So everything is about pulling together with the group, working in a team. There's no I in team, so it's all about fitting in with others. So let's see. Energy. Two of Swords. Oh, this indecision. You're stuck. You need to make a decision and just move on. It's funny, the Gemini's got the same one. So make a decision. Stop backing and forwarding with it. It's a minor card, so it's just an everyday thing you've got to decide about. It's not a major card, so just make that decision and move forward. If you don't, you'll be just still stuck there next month when we do a reading. Hopefully not. Okay, so let's see. What is all this about? The group. Maybe you need the group to help. Where you are right now. Your wish card, the Nine of Cups. Something you're really wanting is there. It's right there for you to grab. So why are you worrying? Why are you spending all that air energy of yours in your head? When you've got the Nine of Cups, dreams will come true. But, you know, in a realistic fashion, it's like, well, yeah, if you've been putting the work in emotionally, you will get rewarded for it. Beautiful card. So let's see what has influenced that to come in for you. And it will influence the rest of the reading. The Empress, the Mother card. Abundance, fertility, reproduction. All those wonderful female, very strong female energy. Working well with females perhaps. Maybe family members too. The group is also a family, is a group. But very strong influence of the Mother card. But then again too, the Empress can talk about women and giving birth and nurturing and all those wonderful things that mothers do. So that's the influence. So it's sort of saying, and these major arcana, which the Empress is one of them, are the work cards. So you've got to do the work. You've got to use that abundance of that female energy, whether you be male or female, to actually manifest what you want. And you know, you got to make that decision, Libra. Okay, let's see what was going on in June, July for you. Eight of Pentacles, things going really well. Your swan song, your creativity, your ability to sort of get things done. Very much not the magician, it's the master's apprentice. It's about learning new things, maybe when you're a mature person, adding another string to your bow, completing things. You've got 8 pentacles there, that's a lot of pentacles. So you've got a lot of experience. So use that and make that decision. Simple as that. Recent influences. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Well, this might be the reason why you're feeling stuck. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. So things, when he comes along, will plod along. So you've got to sort of align with that energy in a way. And I guess for Librans or all air sign people, they're very fast moving people. They want it done now or they want it done yesterday. And that isn't always the way. So you've got earth here and earth here. You need to sort of be earthed about what it is you're doing. Use your abundance and just recognize that sometimes things do go slow. And you don't like it, but unless you align with it, you're going to end up being frustrated. So that's the recent energy. Things take time. Let's see the lesson you'll be learning. The High Priestess. So it's very much a very intuitive time. It's about using your feelings, your intuition, knowing the right thing, knowing that the slower energy of the Knight of Pentacles will bring you to what you really need to be with. It could be a partner as well. There could be a relationship there that you're sort of hoping for, that you've met somebody that you just, this is really quite a very high spiritual card. So it sort of says, you know, the rewards will lie within once you get there. But because we've got Knight of Pentacles, it's obviously slower than you would like. But at the end of it, the reward will be the High Priestess energy, which is keeping your own counsel, being patient as well, and just knowing that you'll know when it's the right time to act. You know when the things you really want will come in when it's the right time. It's divine time, once again, once we deal with these big major arcana cards. And as I said, the major arcana are work. It's like work. So it's not a quick fix. You can't just snap and go, oh yes, well, where is it? I need it now. Doesn't work like that when we have divine time, does it? We all do it. Okay, near future. Seven of Swords. Oh, there's a bit of jealousy on the horizon there, Libra. I don't know who that is, or is that you doubting yourself, or you sort of deceiving yourself, or is it somebody else that's sort of in the group that you feel like, oh yeah, there's a bit of that, oh, I don't like that energy coming out of that person. I don't feel like they're, you know, sort of being authentic, or they're not joining in, or they're sort of being lazy, deceitful, making up things, jealousy, all those negative. It's a very negative card, but then again, we can turn that on ourselves, and we actually are the ones that own that negativity, because we just think, oh yeah, well, why isn't it what I want now? Well, it's not. And then that's you deceiving yourself, because as we see with the High Priestess, sorry, but this is divine time. You've just got to wait for the right time for it to slot in. So don't deceive yourselves. If there is a person that's creating this energy, well, deal with it like a High Priestess. Keep your own counsel. You know, just give them enough rope. It will be outed. It always is. Okay, so let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Five of Pentacles. Oh, you're feeling left out in the cold. You're just a bit out of the group at the minute. You're like, oh my God, I'm just not connecting with these people. But that's probably, if we go back to this number 6, recent, near future, maybe you are deceiving yourself, Libra, in that you should be just standing out a bit more, being a bit more patient. It's a slow sort of burn, this Knight of Pentacles energy. So don't worry so much. If you feel apart from the group, make a bit of an effort, be a part of it, but realise also it's a waiting game, and it's your lesson is the High Priestess, and you couldn't want for a better outcome or lesson, actually. The work, remember? Okay, so let's have a look at how others see you. King of Swords. Clarity, leadership, very, very good at communication, bit of a spin doctor, can tell a good tale. All those wonderful things he is. But then he can also be a bit, you know, as we know, like a lawyer is a King of Swords. He can spin anything to make anything fit into anything he wants you to think. Guilty or not guilty, he's very good at this kind of business. So you've got to see yourself with clarity. Who are you in this? This is how other people see you. But because you've got this deception card here, I'm thinking maybe you are doubting yourself, and it's time to stop and just go, okay, I'll plod along, I'll just play the game, but I will demand clarity, because I want to be the best version of that King of Swords. I don't want to be the spin doctor of the King of Swords, because he can be a bit dangerous, actually, because he promises and then he doesn't deliver, so that's really not good. positive feelings. And we have the King of Pentacles, which is the absolute opposite of the King of Swords. He is grounded. He is a man of very few words. He sort of does more, practice than theorizing. He just gets on with things. He's a kind of a mentor. He's the kind of guy that everyone looks up to because he's proved himself. He's done his business. He is successful in his own right, whatever that means to him. But he got there by sheer hard work and going the long way round. There was no shortcuts or talk with him. But you're feeling positive about that, so take that. So you've got a few. How many have you got? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacles. So grounded, 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 remember. Okay, the outcome. And then we have the Knight of Swords, so expect the unexpected. Now this can come in, he comes in and he can ruin anyone's day, this guy. He comes in out of nowhere, disrupts the whole apple cart, and then before you know it, he's gone. So watch out for the unexpected. He is, once again, he's the exact polar opposite to the Knight of Pentacles. So just think on there, Libra, how you want it to end. But just be also aware of the fact that something might come in really quickly and just change. Wind can change directions in a matter of seconds, as we know. And it can be very powerful and destructive. Rightio, so let's go to the Oracle cards, the new Oracle cards, the Wisdom of Avalon. And we will indeed clarify what that Knight of Swords might be bringing. Okay, tell us what it is. Okay, get my book. Okay, so under the clarifier of the Knight of Swords, partnership. Wow. What was I saying about the group? 32, partnership. You are put on notice to seek connection in all things. This is the coming together of ideas, the fulfillment of attraction, the marriage between two people, and the harmonious blending of energies. If you're inquiring about a partnership of any kind, this signifies the importance of observing the qualities that this relationship creates as a result of the sum of its parts. There's always much to learn in the choice of partners. When you receive the blessing of partnership on this part of the journey, it is a sign that the object of your inquiry may indeed give you what you need. It's a portent of opportunity where the partnership exceeds the potential of the individual. The sacred journey marker reminds you that you are never alone and there's always a partnership with the divine. It is a very auspicious omen. There you go. Something the Knight of Swords might be bringing you. Thank you so much for listening. Libra, have a great 4 weeks.